So I think returning to the APA in this role, it's certainly helped a great deal by being a physiotherapist as my background, because it's meant that I've gone through that journey. I know what it's like to study the course of being a physio. I know what it's like to have been in there and delivering clinical physiotherapy. So I understand the environment, I understand the scope of practice and what it means to deliver those services in a range of areas. So I think that gives some really great insight, which has been really helpful. I've also spent a great deal of time at Melbourne University, and so behind the scenes in what it means to develop up an education program and what that means to deliver that program has been really insightful also. So those things have helped, and having the connections and networks, so trying to learn the profession and having that understanding already has certainly helped me along the way in my transition. But I think it's not just about being a physio as background that's helped. I think other experiences I've had where I've moved away from physiotherapy, and if I take my most recent example at the Royal Australian College of General Practitioners, there's been a huge amount of things that are learnings there that I've taken and going, they could be really applied in this circumstance and in this environment as well. So I think those other insights are equally important because there's a lot of similarities in being member-based organisations, but there's a lot of other things too that we can learn from each other on with all of those things. So that's been really helpful, and that will put me in good stead in terms of as we move forward in our next strategic plan phase.